Hello and welcome to 360 Sports Awards and highlight between Aqua United and Enyimba International of Aba in one of the match days in the Nigerian Premier Football League, and it was 3-1 against the defending champions at the next of champions in Akwa Ibom, Uyo. A good one. We have games in match day 25 that will be coming up later on today. We will get to that on the course of the show. Like you know, it is the 2023 African Games in Ghana, and that is where we will begin from for the 2023 African Games that is being hosted in Ghana and moved from last year to this year because of logistics reason. And Nigerian athletes are doing so well. We have gotten into our full strides. We have gotten into our area of strength. The game started with table tennis, but hostilities started properly on 8. That was on Friday, where the opening ceremony was went down in Ghana, in Accra, and now Nigeria is racking in golds from right, left, or center from every sport where we know we actually have our strength. 25 sports Team Nigeria will be participating in. 385 athletes representing Nigeria in the 2023 African Games, and as it stands, we are moving up the ladder on medal table. But let's start with this fantastic story where our Nigerian cricket team, the Yellow Greens female team, will be up against Uganda in the third place match for the bronze medal. They lost the semi-final, their semi-final game to almighty South Africa. You know, as South Africa in our group, though we played South Africa in our group, our last game. And now they will be locking horns with the 18th ranked team in the world. That is for Uganda for the third place match right there at the cricket over in Accra. That is the Achimota cricket over in Accra, Ghana. And the female Yellow Greens lost by 5 wickets, I beg your pardon, to Zimbabwe in the semi-final. They played South Africa in their group, the last group game, and they were able to hold their own despite they lost that game to South Africa. They qualified, and now they lost the semi-final game to Zimbabwe by five wickets and in about 50 runs. So as it stands right now, they'll be coming up against Uganda, that is ranked 18th in the world, in the third place game. And with 9 places, Nigeria is ranked 27, Uganda is ranked 18. The T20 rankings, the female Yellow Greens will not be buoyed by that rankings number of the Ugandan team, who are ranked 18 and Nigeria 27 in the T20s rankings. That game will be coming up later on this afternoon at the Achimota cricket over in Accra, Ghana, where Nigeria will be slugging it out with the Uganda teams, the peers as they are called, and we are called the Yellow Greens team of Nigeria. So it's a good one. The African Games has been living up to its billings, and Nigeria has not been a pushover. They've been up and running, and they have been doing or sprout in right there in Accra, Ghana. For Nigeria, you know, we are the giant of Africa. Definitely, we are seeing the giant. Just on Sunday, the wrestling team won 6 gold medals in their wrestling bout. The likes of Blessing Oburududu, Adekuri Odunayo and Co, Ezekiel, Esther Kolawole, getting us those gold medals in wrestling. After we started with table tennis, where Ofyonge them got the bronze medal for us, the first medal we won at the African Games, and just on Sunday we're racking gold medals in wrestling, and also weightlifting followed suit yesterday, winning all of the gold medals in the weightlifting category. So Nigeria is doing so well despite against all odds. You know, other countries comes with number of athletes and they participate in quite a number of sports, and that is why you see Egypt, who are the summit of the medal table. But before we go to the medal table, Nigeria is doing so well, and for us, it's not a bad outing. We still have athletics to come. We still have other sports that Nigeria is good in to come. And as you know, our Falconets are doing so well. They've qualified for the semi-final after winning 2 games, beating Morocco and Senegal. And also for Nigeria, the Flying Eagles, they got their own campaign underway on a good note. They lost their first game to Uganda, and now they defeated South Sudan in their second game, and they will be playing Senegal in their last game to ensure that they qualify. And also our cricket team will be playing Uganda today, so we'll have a date to keep with Uganda in cricket. And we're done and dusted with Uganda in football. So it's now left for the cricket team to do us proud, to take that revenge and beat the Uganda ladies, the PLs of Uganda as they are called, to win that third place, the bronze medal game later on this afternoon. All right, from that, let's go straight to the medals table. Nigeria is second on the medals table following Egypt after an intense competition. And as you can see, the medals table on the screen, Egypt, as it stands right now, have 53 gold medals, 21 silver, 20 bronze, and in total, they have 94 medals. Nigeria is second with 22 gold medals. I can tell you those gold medals came in from weight lifting, where Ruth Ayodele and Joy Eze won 3 gold medals each in their respective categories, 64 kg and 71 kg category respectively. Joy Eze was also exceptional in her 71 kg category, where she won all the 3 gold medals. So just Ruth Ayodele and Joy Eze contributed 6 gold medals just yesterday alone in weightlifting. So Nigeria have 22 gold, 10 silver, 16 bronze medal, and 48 in total. That is total medals. For Algeria, they have 18 gold, 23 silver, 25 bronze, and 66 in total. So it's not the number of medals you have, but the number of golds that count. That is why we are second on the table. Algeria is third with 18 gold medal, 23 silver, 25 bronze, 66 in total. South Africa fourth with 18, same number of gold with Algeria, who are fourth with 18 gold medals, 17 silver, 31 bronze medal, and also they have 66 medals in total. Tunisia is fifth with 6 gold medal, 18 silver, 19 bronze medal, 43 in total. Mauritius is sixth with 3 gold. We have Madagascar also with 3 gold, and they have 12 medals in total. Mauritius, they have 9 in total. Morocco have 2 golds with 6 silver, 5 bronze, and 13 in total. Libya has 1 gold, 9 silver, 0 bronze, 10 in total. Uganda 1 gold, 3 silver, 3 bronze medal, to have 7 in total. Let's look at the other side of it. We have Namibia 1 gold, Ghana, who are hosting, on the 12th position. Angola is 13th, Zimbabwe is 14th, Zambia is 15th, Cameroon with 0 gold, 3 silver, 6 bronze, to have 9 medals in total. Ivory Coast have 0 gold. From Zambia, from Cameroon downwards, you see that they have 0 gold medal, but they have other medals, silver and bronze. Let's look at the other side, the last side of it, and see the teams that are occupying the bottom. We have DR Congo with 0 gold, 0 silver, 4 bronze. Congo itself, we have 0 gold, not DR Congo, now the other Congo, Congo Brazzaville, have 0 gold, 0 silver, 4 bronze, and then in total we have Burkina Faso, Eritrea, Kenya, Central African Republic, Guinea-Bissau, and Rwanda root at the bottom of the table with 0 gold, 0 silver, 1 bronze. Just like that for Rwanda. We have about 53 countries participating in these in the African Games 2023. But as it stands, these are just the countries that have medals to show for their participation. Nigeria is second on the medals table, coming in with 22 gold medals. In total, we have 44 medals in total. But with the 22 golds, we surpass the likes of Algeria and South Africa, who are following us on the medals table. 48 in total, 22 gold, silver, 22 gold medals, 10 silver, and 16 bronze medals to stay second on the table. And if you look at first and second, Egypt already as it stands right now, except something happens that all their athletes stop winning gold in the remaining sports that they will be participating in, that is when Nigeria will definitely topple them at the top of the table, because the difference is huge, is a massive one. 53 gold medals to 22 gold medals for Nigeria. And when it comes to African Games, you know, Egypt, they come with a large contingent. They make sure they participate in more. We are just participating in 25 sports, but I can tell you that Egypt, they are participating in all of the sports, and they have a very good representation. No wonder they will be hosting the next edition in 2027. So for Egypt, they are looking like, definitely, I cannot say they are the winner of the 2020 African Games already, but from the look of things, 53 gold medals to Nigeria, who is second with 22 gold medals, is a way long one, except they stop winning gold medals in the remaining sports they will be participating in. And as we speak, games are ongoing, and definitely by the early hours of tomorrow morning, we should have the recent medals table. But as it stands right now, Nigeria is second with 22 gold medals in total. 48 medals in all they have won so far. All right, see, that is for the African Games 2023. Congratulations to all of our athletes that have gotten us gold, silver, bronze. They have done so well. It is not easy to even win a medal in competition. As you can see on the table, Rwanda is rooted at the rock bottom of the table with just one bronze medal. So for Nigeria winning bronze and gold and silver, kudos to all of them that have brought in, the likes of Anuluakpo Okpeyori in badminton, who won the first gold for Nigeria. That is in badminton in the singles men's final, and Edem of Young got us the first medal, which was a bronze, followed by Aaron Akadri in singles men's table tennis final, where he lost to the Egyptian Omar Assar. So we still a lot. We still have other competitions that Nigeria is good in, and we have gotten into our area of strength. You already know, like I said, we won 6 gold medals in weightlifting. Also on Sunday in wrestling, we picked all of the gold medals in the women's wrestling on Sunday. So we still have more to come in that aspect. We still have other team sport, the likes of rugby, the likes of handball. Already, you know, the Falconets are through to semi-final, and definitely they are looking like they are going to defend the title they won in the last edition in Rabat, Morocco. We were second in Rabat, Morocco. This time around, we want to be first. We want to go to the top of the table. We want to be crowned champions of the 2023 African Games. Egypt, beware, Nigeria is coming behind, and we might just catch up in no distance. In fact, before the games end, definitely we might just see Nigeria toppling Egypt at the top of the medals table. All right, let's come home proper and quickly look at some games in the Nigerian Premier Football League match day 25. You saw that highlight between Aqua United and Enyimba International at the Nest of Champions in Uyo, where it was 3-1 against Enyimba International, and it is match day 25 midweek games in the Nigerian Premier League. The second stanzas of the Nigerian Premier League is looking hotter, better, interesting, and exciting, with all of the fixtures that it can make you, your heart will just be in your mouth, and you'll be gasping for a lot of breath when these games are going on. Okay, let's look at the fixtures that are lined up for match day 25 in the midweek games for today. We'll have Plateau United, who will be at the Jos Township Stadium. Will be hosting their neighbors Gombe United. That is the Northern Derby. Doma United will play Shooting Stars of Ibadan. Bendel Insurance will travel to Nest of Champions, where Enyimba suffered 3-1 loss to face Aqua United. Heartland FC of Owerri, who were looking like to get their first win of the season in the second stanza, I beg your pardon, when they played Katsina United last weekend. But at the end of the day, it ended 1-1. 95th minute, Katsina United was able to level things in that game. Kano Pillars will be at the Sani Abacha Stadium to host Enugu Rangers, the big one, the big games for match day 25, the midweek games, that is between Kano Pillars and Enugu Rangers. It's going to be a very hot one. Fidelis Ilechukwu looking so good in the second stanza of the league. Lobby Stars of Makurdi will be hosting Rivers United, big one. Niger Tornadoes will play Sporting of Lagos, who beat their neighbors in the Southwest Derby. That is Remo Stars 4-1 over the weekend. Remo Stars now will hope to bounce back from that loss to Shooting Stars when they entertain Enyimba at the Remo Stars Stadium in Ikenne, Ogun State. And Sunshine Stars of Akure will play Katsina United. These are the matches lined up for match day 25 in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Exciting games. The big one will be happening at the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano between Enugu Rangers and Kano Pillars. Let's see how that game goes. It has been war of words. Then let's go to the pitch. They say when two elephants fight, the grass suffer. So the grass is going to feed the boots of Enugu Rangers and the players, the same Mesugida boys of Kano, when both of them play each other today later on in the Nigerian Premier Football League match day 25. All right, let's leave the Nigerian Premier Football League and really talk about the NFF, where the portal for the Super Eagles job closed yesterday by 6 p.m. It was stated by the close of 6 p.m. By 6 p.m. on the 12th, that was yesterday, the portal would be closed for the Super Eagles job. And as we speak right now, the likes of Saisia, Amunike and Co, Sondolise have and 18 others have showed interest in the Super Eagles job. Who is going to be the next Super Eagles coach? Definitely we might just have the coach before the friendly against the Eagles of Mali and the Black Stars of Ghana on the 22nd and 26th respectively in Marrakech, Morocco. So like you heard, Amunike, Samson Sia and Co, Sondolise have put in for this job. And let's see what the NFL will come up with. Who will they pick among these three I just mentioned and the 18 others that have applied for the Super Eagles job? And also there's a vacancy for the under-17 team. So we'll be expecting the new coach for Super Eagles and then the new coach for the Eaglets. So let's see who the NFF will pick. 18 persons alongside the three I've mentioned, that is making it 21, have applied for this job. We have more, but the portal closed yesterday by 6 p.m. and we will be looking to the screening and the text and whatever the NFF will do for all of this application of those who have applied. And at the end of the day, we will just have a new coach who will be coaching the Super Eagles after Jose Pizarro's contract expired after the Nations Cup in Cote d'Ivoire. Good one for the Super Eagles and good one for the NFF. We hope and pray they get us the right person for the Super Eagles job. A lot of persons are clamoring for Amunike. It's now left for the NFF to know who to pick. They say, let who the cap fits wear the cap at the end of the day. All right, let's leave NFF and go straight to the continent, where yesterday evening, the draws for the CAF Confederations Cup quarterfinal came out, and you know, we only have one team representing Nigeria, that is Rivers United, and now they have been handed a very tough task against the champions, defending champions, USM Algiers of Algeria. And big one, the first leg, because Rivers United was not seeded, so the first leg will be coming up in Uyo, that is at the nest of champion, the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. That is where the first leg will be coming up between Rivers United of Nigeria and USM Algiers of Algeria, who are the defending champions of the CAF Confederations Cup. The last time we graced the final was this same team, Sharks of Port Harcourt. Then they were called, but now Rivers United. Let's see if they can get one better. The good thing is that they have played one North African team in their group. That is a Tunisian team in their group, where they lost the reverse fixture, but they won here in Nigeria. So let's see. At least that will give them a first-hand of how information of how the North African teams play their game. So they will be playing USM Algiers. The first leg, as I said, will be coming up at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium here in Nigeria, and then the reverse fixture will be in Algeria with USM Algiers. It's actually a tough one for Rivers United of Nigeria, but at the end of the day, I believe what Evans Ogeyin and the strongman can do for this team to get all the maximum result so that we can qualify into the semi-final. Who says that Rivers United cannot get to the final? It's now left for them to do all they can and get all the support also from the NFF and Nigerians as a whole to make sure Rivers United get to the semi-final of the CAF Confederations Cup. All right, let's leave the CAF Confederations Cup and go straight to Europe. There were actions in the second leg of round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League. Good one Victor Osimhen couldn't save his team against Barcelona in Camp Nou. They fell like a pack of cards. At the end of the day, they've been out of the UEFA Champions League in the round of 16, as you can see on your screen. But for Arsenal, the big one happened in Emirates against 2004 champions. It ended 1-1 on aggregate. The first leg was 1-0 against Arsenal in Portugal, and then the return leg yesterday, last night in Emirates, Arsenal got that goal to level things at aggregate 1-1, and it went straight to extra time. At the end of the extra time, there were no goals, and it went straight to penalties for David Raya. David Raya, the goalkeeper of Arsenal, came into the party and actually got Arsenal into the quarterfinal. 4-2 ended on penalties, and for Napoli against Barcelona, it was 3-1 at the end of the day. 4-2 on aggregate, 1-1 first leg, 3-1 return leg in Camp Nou, and the end of the day, like I said, 4-2 on aggregate. Now Napoli is out, FC Porto is out. Barcelona, Arsenal have joined the likes of Bayern Munich and co, PSG in the quarterfinals. And that is it on the program 360 Sports from Trust TV. I am Emmanuel Fashemi. Say thanks for watching.